What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Umi here, bringing you a Battlefield 3 video. Thought I'll give you a quick impressions about Battlefield 4 and what we saw at E3. Man, they let out a lot of information. I mean, I thought, and everyone else thought, right, they're going to reveal the multiplayer, show a couple of things, show a map, show a few things here and there, but no, they just like blew the lid on the whole of the multiplayer, on what their plans are and what they're looking at, what they're not looking at, and they're asking for people's feedback. So they're saying, I mean, not necessarily that they'll respond to you, like, you know, if you hit most of them up on Twitter or whatever, but they will listen, you know, take into consideration. And a lot of the stuff that I've seen tends to come from like community feedback from Battlefield 3. Everyone keeps saying, you know, it's Battlefield 2.5 and la di la di la, but they are changing quite a lot of stuff about the game. I mean, even the class setups, the sniper, the recon class has now got the ability to use C4, and we're not too like in-depth details about it, like class-wise, but like I heard there's like two versions of like the med pack. One's a smaller version that you can attach to soldiers so they can run and heal at the same time, and you got like a normal version like you would in Battlefield 3 where you just throw the box down and anyone near it gets healed. Recon class suppression as well. Suppression is toned down a heck of a lot. They're saying now suppression is more of a long range thing, as opposed to close quarters. Like in close quarters in Battlefield 3, you get shot from 2 feet away and you get suppressed, and with any gun. And it's mainly the support class and the support guns and the sniper rifles have that suppression ability. It's not completely gone, but they've reworked it to the point where it's not gonna, it is still gonna, I mean, you're gonna have to use the support class and the recon class to its potential to be using, have suppression to your advantage. Whereas in Battlefield 3, I mean, everybody had it. It didn't make sense. Like, support class that was the whole point of running the support class in BF3, is so you can suppress the enemy with your big LMGs and your big clips. But it just didn't work like that. But they've learned from their mistakes. I mean, they even said it themselves. We've learned from our mistakes. We're trying some new stuff. That map, when the skyscraper, I think it was a Siege of Shanghai, when the skyscraper fell down, it was like some epic shit. And I'm so glad that's user control and it's not a timed event. You take that down by taking out support pillars at the bottom floor, which I'm so glad about, because it changes like that. The antenna falling in Caspian Border and Battlefield 3, everyone's just like, yeah, we know that antenna's gonna fall, and it wasn't so much of a surprise, and there's not much to it. It's just like a side thing. Like, not like most of the time I probably watched it fall twice, to be honest with you. I don't think I ever watched it any more than twice. But whereas taking that skyscraper down, it changes the whole meaning of the map. I mean, the whole map gets covered in this like dust, rubble dust as you call it. The whole map landscape changes. They're really pushing sea warfare in this one as well, which I'm pretty excited about. Like, it's something new. It's not something we've seen before. Not in Battlefield 3 anyway. Gunboats, I mean, we saw gunboats in Bad Company 2 Vietnam. I'm pretty sure they had gunboats in there. You can swim underwater, you can use your pistols underwater. I mean, there's so many things that they're like, little things that they're adding to it. So just to make that game a little bit better. I mean, they wiped the floor with any first-person military shooter that got announced at E3. I mean, this was by far, Battlefield 4 was by far the best one, shown there. I mean, the most exciting one that got the most cheers. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you lot think as well about it, because you know, everyone's got their own opinions. I mean, you can counter knife now. I mean, there's so many things I'm not even mentioning. I'm not even going to do a trailer breakdown. I don't really care about things. A lot of people have done it. So, I mean, if you do a quick search, quite a lot of good YouTubers have done it. My insight into it is going to be similar to most of theirs anyway. The blue tint's gone as well. Thank God for that. It looks a little, I mean, at the moment we're looking at it at pre-alpha. I'm guessing there's going to be a heck of a lot more added to it. I mean, to keep it running smooth on 64 stations as they had at E3, I'm guessing they weren't running at its optimum. I'll be surprised if it was, but I do think the whole game graphically has got a lot more to give. I really do think that. I mean, everyone's saying now like it looks really good, but I think it's got more to give. I really do. So, you know, when the beta comes out, we'll find out, and hopefully on release as well, we'll find out what it really looks like graphically. Because if you remember the alpha and the BF3 beta as well, like it wasn't the same graphically as when the full game got released. But we'll see. Hopefully, I mean, the graphics are good, but I suspect them to get better. Hopefully, the game is a lot more optimized than BF3 was. BF3 is a machine. Well, to run it at, the settings that I want to run it at, like, it is a bit of actually, I'm lying. It was at the beginning, but it did get optimized near the end. I mean, not near the end, but midway through its life cycle, BF3 did get some good optimization, some good drivers. Look at that guy getting no scoped. But yeah, let me know what you all think about it, because like I said, everyone's got their own opinion. I like what I saw so far. I don't think there's a single piece of it where I've just where I've looked at it and been like, I don't know about that. But everything I saw so far was just like, yeah. The commander mode, I'm not even mentioning the commander mode. There's so many things. I don't know. I might do a discussion on it if a couple of people want to get together and do a little bit of a discussion over some gameplay. Then I'll be happy to do that. But I mean, what I saw so far is really exciting me for the game. I was hoping it did that. That's what E3 is all about, is getting you excited about the game. There's some other games as well that I'm really looking forward to. I will do another video about games that I'm looking forward to this year. The Division really caught my eye, Watch Dogs, and so many others. I mean, E3 is still going on as we speak, I think. I'm not too sure. But I'm guessing we've got a few more things to come. Daisy Standalone was shown at E3. There was a few videos up of that. So expect me to be looking forward to that as well. So, but anyway, like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. My name's Umi and I'm out of here. Peace.